Fantastic. So, audience, sorry about that. Slight technical difficulty. As I said so many times before, tech issues happen. But welcome back, everyone, to the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship Festival 2021. We have another exciting day of events, shows, and all sorts of stuff coming up. Later on tonight, we are going to have the Elkie and Asadi show. We're also going to have the next round in the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship Tournament, and it will be, in fact, the final quarterfinal. But for now, I'm very happy to give the stage over to Tragically Unscripted, who will be needing from you, audience, if you could put them into the suggestions of the last object you bought and like a feeling or an emotion. So an object you bought, the last one you got, and a feeling. Put those into the chat and I will feed it through to our performers here. But for now, the stage is now yours.
Hello! Hello to the people.
Hello, people. Hello, hi, people. Welcome, everybody, around the world. We are Tragically Unscripted. We will perform for you today an improvised tragedy based on a first world quirk. I'm Timothy. I'm in Luxembourg. We have Duncan and Farhan and Sarit in the UK. We have George in the Philippines, and we have Ida in Sweden. So, we have asked some objects, some of the last things you bought, as well as some emotions and feelings. And they're starting to come in based on, thank you, David, very much for feeding us some of these different suggestions. So we'll wait for those to come in. And as I say, it's kind of a first world quirk, something that people get maybe obsessed about, excited about, something within themselves.
Well, someone just bought new laptop and scared.
We've got milk.
Somebody also bought pillow and angry. Milk and happy. Dalek parts and excited.
I'd like to see what Dalek parts look like. So we've got hungry.
What is Dalek parts even?
Parts for some Doctor Who fans out there. So I feel that this particular improvised tragedy is about, I'm the type of person who gets really excited about a padlock. I'm the type of person who gets really excited about padlocks. Okay? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in the middle of the dark, dark woods in Bavaria. And at the bottom of our garden was a shed.
And that shed, I never, ever tried to enter. Because my mama told me, don't you dare open that padlock. Because,
Philip, behind that padlock is a lock. And behind that lock is a door. And behind that door are secrets that you are too young to know.
Those secrets, I still don't even know what they mean. But what I did learn was whenever you want to hide things, you must use closure. So my mom, who secured everything around that she felt very insecure about.
Them. She put things there. One day, I disobeyed her. I did open the padlock. I went inside and I saw stuff, but I still didn't realize what it is. But it was so exciting.
The things that I saw inside that shed. Oh my, I still have dreams about all those things. Shiny, sharp things. I had to touch them, so I reached my hand out. I reach, and I reach, and
And I touched the padlock. It was the most amazing feeling I had in my whole life. My God, it was exciting. It was like shivers down my spine. And I thought, padlock, yes, it's a thing that keeps my secrets. I will use that instead of my mum. And the minute I held this padlock, I felt power because I was responsible for all the secrets inside, be it bikes or closed boxes or anything you want.
It could have been the dark secrets of what my mum did before she met my dad. All those traumatic things in my past, they're kept safe in this padlock. And ever since that day, I, Philip Brunner, have always carried around a brass padlock. And this padlock symbolizes the barrier between dark secrets and the safety in my heart.
Philip. Oh, Philip.
Oh,
It's so nice. Philip, sweetheart. I thought today, because it's 1 year of our anniversary, I thought I'd like us to be spontaneous. So why don't we go out the street, not knowing exactly where we're going,
ooh.
and we will dine where our legs take us. What do you think?
I love it, Gertrude. We spent the entirety of our 1 year together in this very detailed, planned life. It's time to break out. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just, do you know what? I don't even care what I'm wearing.
I'm not going to wear anything.
Let's go naked, Philip.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow, no, wow. I feel so naked and free. Like, you know, yeah, let's take it all. Yeah.
These socks, pants.
Yeah, and the pants, yeah. True. Yeah, let me just get no, my bra is still, yeah. Yeah, Philip. Oh, okay.
Oh, Gertrude, we're going to be so liberated.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? You know what? I always felt like one day we need to go and just show our body to the world like it is. Beautiful. Unshaved.
It'll be the bravest thing we can do. It'll be just showing ourselves as if it were the day that we were born.
Yes, yes. Do you remember when we met in Paris, Saint-Germain? And we said, yeah. And do you remember there was this naked woman just walking, and we thought, wow, this is so free, this is so French.
And yet we felt we couldn't join in because that's too free and too French. And
yeah, we're because we were British and very un-French, very un-French.
And now I think that because I have you, Gertrude.
Yeah, and I have you, Philip.
I feel comfortable. I feel ready to break new ground. I feel ready to be French.
Yeah, I am so ready to be French. It's like, je suis bonbon is what I want to say to the world. Yeah.
Aussi moi.
Moi aussi. Ah.
What?
Ah. And I bought you a dolphin for this anniversary because I'd like us to swim with the dolphins to celebrate our freedom and Frenchness.
Ah, c'est parfait.
C'est parfait. C'est Flipper de Dolphin.
Ah oui.
Ah oui. Mon amour Philippe, je here for you.
Oui.
Forever. I will jamais, never leave you. Car je t'aime.
Oh.
Ah.
Je t'aime. I will always swim with you, Gertrude.
You are the dolphin of my flippers.
Let us swim.
Let us swim.
Hey, Philip. Hey, listen, I'm so glad you could tear yourself away from Gertrude for an afternoon to come with me to this new gym and spot me. I just want to make sure you've got everything with you. Just gotta work on the guns.
Got the bow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharpened bolts.
Yeah, I mean, all good gym equipment you've got there. Listen, the changing rooms are just in here. I just want to make sure that you brought your own padlock and everything, because you need to bring that.
Oh,
I sent you all the information. Bring your own padlock, your own towel, your own shoes, your own talcum powder, all that stuff.
Gary, I mean, you should know me by now. I never leave my padlock behind.
Right. Of course. I mean, I tell you to bring one padlock, you bring 5. How many padlocks does a guy need, right? Let me just get. Hang on, I just gotta. Oh shit! I think I've forgotten mine, Philip.
Oh, Gary, you could borrow one of mine, Gary.
Can you spot me a? Yeah. Spot me a padlock there.
Got one here.
All right. Oh, jeez, why is it so big? I mean, how? All right. Okay. Yeah. Great. So, why do you have so many? I love you, man, but this padlock thing is intense.
You've got to understand, Gary. A padlock is not just about physically locking something together. It's
just putting my stuff in the gym locker. I'm not sure I've ever used a padlock for anything else. What do you use it for?
Well, just imagine if all the stuff disappears from your gym locker.
Yeah.
You lose your wallet, you lose your phone, you lose your identity card, you may forget who you are. I mean, just imagine if all that stuff you'll have muscles, I grant you that, but you'll just be left with this sense of emptiness and lack of understanding who you are.
Wait, what you're saying, like my padlock is directly connected to my own sense of self?
Oh, yeah.
Very philosophical, Philip.
Look, Gary, once I went to visit this neuroscience lab. Yep.
Yeah. With you so far.
Yeah. And they had this guy in a machine, an fMRI scanner. And you know what?
Tell me.
When he was looking at a mirror of his face, obviously in it, in the image of the fMRI scanner, a padlock appeared. Yes.
That's some crazy stuff right there, you can feel it.
I know. It's crazy. No one ever tells you about the padlock in your mind.
I mean, I thought I was just coming to work out and work on the guns, and now I just feel like my whole life philosophy has been turned around. What you're saying to me, Philip, is that a padlock locks in your identity? What are you trying to say? I feel like I got to clear this up before I lift anything, because I feel weak in my body with confusion.
What I'm saying to you, Gary, is if you unlock that padlock in your mind, everything can let loose. This whole world, which is created by your mind, can become chaotic. You need a padlock, real or metaphorical, in order to know who you are.
You know what? I'm not sure I can actually lift anything today. I just need to maybe just go sit in the sauna, rub some oil on myself, and take some time out. Sorry, you just go back to Gertrude, and I'm good, Matt. Thanks. I'll see you soon. I'll see you next week.
Bye, Gary. Get that padlock.
Herr Brunner, I am Dr. Muller, the head of the new Freudian Institute in the mountains of Bavaria. We have come across your new theories about locking and unlocking the unconsciousness. We would like to offer you a new head of the Institute.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I mean, this is like my life's dream.
It's something about your theory about, people talk about unlocking their inner childhood problems. And I see how you've discovered this two-way street where also locking down your problems make them go away.
It's exactly what you need to do, right?
We at the Institute are building a 4,000 square meter structure with your name on it.
I have but one request, Professor Bagsteiner.
Yes, Herr Müller.
Since you're building this in my honor, can it be made in the shape and form of a humble lock?
I took the thoughts out of my head. We've talked to the best architects who've made the giant entryway the key. Because as you always say, it is not just the key to the soul, it's the key to everything.
That's perfect. The key to everything.
We will let you know. We will send you some first-class tickets to fly back over.
As mayor of the city, I am giving you the key to the city.
For me?
It's for you and you alone. Nobody else has the key to the city except you.
I will keep this as safe as this city, which was formerly known as Munich, but I shall rename the City of the Lock and Key.
Not just the City of the Lock and Key, but we are actually renaming our city to the new Philip City!
Wow, a city, Philip City! Also known as City of Lock and Key. I like both.
Absolutely. Well,
Mayor,
this is to give thanks to you for all the contributions that you have given this city. You are alone in your league. You are the only one who has this honor.
wow. I shall remember this until the very day I die, Mayor. Thank you.
And because of that, nobody else can come in the city except you. You control the lock. Congratulations.
Wow.
Here he is, kids. The man himself.
Mommy, where is he?
He's right there. Listen, I just want to say, we're so thrilled with all the work you've done in unlocking the mind and potential, and we would love it if you approved the International Federation of Teachers' request to open a school where each child's mind is unlocked and their true potential revealed, so that we can build a better and a fairer and an equal society based on everyone doing what is truly in their minds and hearts. What do you say, sir?
I mean, it will be my privilege and honor. I mean, it's just, all people need to do is remember that locks in their minds unlock themselves.
You have, sir, you have just opened new doors to the future, and everyone will benefit throughout the world, because this is going to go global. This is the first school. There'll be several schools. You see, here's an example of a child who I just brought with me. Unpotential yet unlocked, but with your help, she can be everything she ever needed to be. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Miss, can I do my lock impression?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, great,
This
sorry.
is my lock impression for you, and because the new things, we must go like locks.
Yes, we practiced that in your honor. I said, yes, let's go get some ice cream. Okay.
That's perfect.
Well, Philip. Are you ready for another session of torture? You are going to tell us all the secrets and how to unlock every single lock, especially the bank lock.
No, I'll never give up those secrets to you.
Yes, you will. Yes. Tell us.
Get out my fingers!
Are you going to unlock those secrets that you guard inside?
I will never give up the lock, not even for my life.
Oh. Well, honestly, I expected that you will confess. I don't know what to do. No, boss! He's not telling anything! Okay. This time you win, Philip. I'll come back later.
Dr. Bruno, I can't make it stop. Everything is going on. It's going ping, 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 ping. All the thoughts. I can't stop thinking about everything. Everything I've tried to suppress my whole life. It's going on. I think about what I'm having for dinner. I think about what I had for breakfast. I think about all the things that happened to me as a childhood, whether it was good or bad or indifferent. I can't make it stop. I'm trying to calm the mind, calm the mind. Like, put it back, put it back. You've unlocked everything. The idea of mindfulness is just insane. It's just crazy. What did you do to me?
What happened to the lock in your mind, Pedro? What happened?
It got unlocked, and now all I have, it's like lottery balls and jumbleness and an entire chaos of some sort of riot going on. And I don't know, I've got this handful of sleeping pills here. I think it's the only choice is to make the whole thing go away and to just end it all.
Oh, don't do that! Pedro.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Philip Brina?
Yes.
Okay, I am the mother of Blackie Hose. Have you heard of Blackie Hose? Yes, he's one of your patients. And you know what he did? You know what he did with all your stupid thoughts about locking and unlocking? He tells me his mum that padlocks keeps him who he is. Is this what you're teaching him? Well, thank you very much, because now he's completely locked. He locked himself away from society. Thank you, Doctor. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Philip, darling, I'm so glad you've come back to Mummy here in childhood home in Bavaria. I've been reading a bit about you in the news, and I'm very sorry about that. Don't mind Daddy, he's just a bit upset. He's also been reading about you in the news, and I think we might have been a bit of a part in this in what's been going on. See, I always remember as a child, don't you remember, Daddy, your obsession with the shed and the padlock? And I should probably tell you at this point that those things in the shed are not actually ours. They belong to the neighbor, Hal Schmidt, and he just used our shed. And I don't actually have the key, so if I know you went in once and you saw a lot of lovely things, but they don't actually belong to us and therefore have nothing to do with you.
Philip,
yes.
What your mother is trying to tell you, she's trying to be nice,
yes.
is that the basement got broken into and you're being accused as the only person who got in. And not only that, we know what you did. You breached the contract of your clients.
Yeah.
You shared their secret.
Yeah. So all those things that you thought were ours and that you sort of built your personality on, they're not actually ours. And now you're probably going to have a criminal record. Sorry, darling. I'm just going to leave you to these
son. You're going to be locked up, son.
Actually,
did you hear that?
Just in, you are going to be locked up. I'm hearing that the Bank of England has lost all of its income, as well as Fort Knox has been emptied of all its gold due to some sort of security breach. This information coming in.
Yeah, sorry, I brought this guy in on a call just to let you know what was going on. So why don't you just finish your strudel, and then I'll just let these people take you. Okay, all right, sweetie, bye.
You look like a good kid when you were younger, but you were a disappointment to your family, and to this neighborhood, and to this town, and to this country, and to this planet.
Philip, they took me away. They took me away to jail because I cooperated with you. They told me, Gertrude, you are you're going to go to jail. And I said, but it was Philip. What have you done to us? Instead of feeling free and French, we are locked. Look, I'm tied. My hands are locked. I've lost my freedom. And I'm...
Yeah, that's right. Birds with the same feather flock together.
No touching!
You see what they're doing to us. And I thought following you would be following free. No longer am I going to walk naked in the streets of France. And I've killed the dolphin, Flipper the Dolphin. I killed him.
What?
I killed like I killed. Oh, allow. Oh, because of your obsession with locks. I am so locked right now. Look at me. I'm going to carry the lock like Jesus carried the cross. Wow.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
both of you belong together. Both of you belong together. I don't have a son. Ah.
You know, I would have liked to say je ne regrette rien, but I regret everything.
The news keeps getting worse and worse and worse. We are going to have to bring in the top security people and have you brought in under severe questioning. You have ruined everything. We are going to have... Got this just in? Yes. They are coming to take the keys back away from you. You had been given the keys to the city, and they are coming. We have a drone oversight. Yes, we are approaching.
Give me this! Give me this! Say goodbye to your freedom and enjoy being locked down.
This is what I saw in the shed when I was a child. But I didn't understand it at the time. So many keys, so many locks. And I thought that the locks symbolized safety and they would allow me to control this chaos. The chaos in my mind. This is my mind. And I thought with locks, I could be free. And it was all based on a misunderstanding. It wasn't even our things in the shed. And instead, I followed a path which has lost me my freedom, which has destroyed my client's confidentiality, and worst of all, my darling, my life's love, Gertrude. She has lost her freedom, and with this obsession of locks, has lost her love for me. I finally managed to unlock that memory that was in the shed. And here it is. I didn't manage to keep it locked up after all. My obsession with locking has unlocked this chaos and destroyed my life.
And that's our show.
Okay, well done. Oops, saw out my camera there. Fantastic stuff. Love the monologue at the end and love the music to punctuate it there. Beautiful voices. Fantastic stuff, everyone. So, where can everyone find you?
Sarah?
Do you want us, as a group, we're going to have another performance, another new tragedy based on your suggestions. George, would you like to say the exact date? Because I'll get it wrong.
Yes, we're going to be performing at the Christmas in July extravaganza show by, it's going to be on July 30, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, I think Extreme will be on there as well, actually. So
Yes.
yes, fantastic.
We're gonna go next to each other.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
We'll
Okay,
go after you.
perfect. Do you guys want to give any other social media plugs or anything like this?
Well, you can find me in. I don't know how to do background. I'm on Facebook. So Reach Wilson Chen. Normally, everything I do will come through there. Everything I do. So that's it.
Tragically Unscripted, I think I have a Facebook page as well, which you can like and join. Nothing anywhere else, but find us on Facebook and you'll see what's going on there.
It also has some theatre going.
Yeah, if anyone's interested, Nathan and I dance, comedy duo that I'm part of, just look us up on all social media. But first and foremost, in this show, find Tragically Unscripted. And all the other groups involved.
Awesome.
Oh, and can I add?
Go ahead.
After finding Tragically Unscripted, we also have a show with Smack, and our team is called Typical Heroes. It's going to be on August 6th. That's a Friday, 8 p.m. China time.
Awesome.
On Facebook.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. So, audience, it's going to be a few hour gap until our next show, but check out the website extreme.tv for the full schedule of everything that's coming up. And from me and from these guys, we are now off the air. Boom.
Thanks, David.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
Extreme.